guys, how's everybody doing? Let me make sure that this music's not too loud for you guys. Hey, I don't want to use your name. How are you? Hello, Benz. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate y'all. So, this is a part 2 to my first video. If you have not seen that video, it's basically the same, just different words and different meanings, of course. Hey, Precious. Thank you for coming in. So, my first word, can you guys hear me clearly? First of all, just so I know that the music's not overpowering my voice. Can y'all hear me clearly? Just waking up. Okay. Thank you, Precious. Appreciate it. Okay. So, first one is going to be services rendered. Hey, Shelly. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Is a conclusion of service agreement that is presented to the client to demand payment. After the agreement upon activity is completed, it could be said that services were rendered successfully. So basically what they're saying is, if you did the job, you should be getting paid for it. So if you got paid, like if you're getting paid for something prior to doing the job and then you do the job, then you should be paid for that. Now, if you guys have an agreement where if you say, I'll pay you per day and you only work a certain amount of days, but you got paid for a full, let's just say you got paid for a week, but you did only 5 days worth of work. Well, you should give back the money for that amount from that 5th day on should be paid back. So those 2 days should be paid back. You only get paid for 5 days. That's what services rendered means. All right. Doxing is a form of cyberbullying that uses sensitive and secret information, statements, and records for harassment, exposure, financial harm, and other exploitation, and targeted individuals. So basically, that's what they do on YouTube. They sit there and they dox people's information. And I don't think family members should be part of that. If somebody says something directly to you, then that person should be the one you direct things to, not their family members. And I don't mean just kids. I'm talking about family members, period. So if you have a problem with that one person, then that's that one person you talk to and you deal with. You don't go into doxing is a no-no. Yes, exactly. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to talk to that one person that said whatever they said about you. You don't go to their family and cause problems for their whole family. That's just messed up because they didn't do anything to you. So the person that said something to you, say something to them. Stop messing with everybody else in their family. Leave everybody else alone. Not just the kids. I'm talking family members, period. Hey, Mikey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. All right. Bipolar disorder is a chronic mood disorder that causes intense shifts in mood, energy levels, and behavior. Manic and hypomanic episodes are the main signs of the condition. The most people in bipolar disorders also have depressive episodes. The condition is manageable with medications, talk therapy, lifestyle changes, and other treatments. So it is, you can medicate them. So if they're bipolar, it doesn't have to be that bad. It doesn't say that there's they have treatments, meaning that they can control it, but they can't get rid of it. You either have it or you don't. It's not something that you can just go buy. All right. Depression, mood swing. So they're talking about moods, anxiety, apathy, general discontent, guilt, hopelessness, loss of interest, pleasure in activity, mood swings, and sadness. Behavioral, aggression, excessive crying, irritability, restlessness, and social isolation. Sleep, early awakening, excess sleepiness, insomnia, and restless sleep. Whole body, excessive hunger, fatigue, and loss of appetite. Weight gain or weight loss. Also common, poor appetite, repeatedly going over thoughts. Okay, so I need to put this up. Trigger warning. And I'll also be putting this number up for National Suicide Hotline, guys. All right. Suicidal. Hopeless. Like there is no point in living. Tearful. Overwhelmed by negative thoughts. Unbearable pain that you can't imagine ending. Useless. Not wanted. Not needed by others. Desperate, as if you have no other choice. Like everyone would be better off without you. Cut off from your body or you're physically numb. Fascinated by death. This is what suicidal thoughts are, okay, you guys? And if you feel any of these things, if you feel suicidal, any kind of depression, National Hotline, 1-800-273-8255. This is for the whole United States, okay? And another thing is, a lot of people are not getting this. Don't speak on ish that you don't know, period. 100, okay? The lies you tell is gonna come back and bite you in the butt, okay? And I don't know what acting black is, because I thought black was a color. A lot of people, say people are acting this and acting that. You can't act a color, I'm sorry. So I just wanted to tell you that, I hope if any of this information that I just put out there helps you, I'm glad. If it doesn't help, then, there's more information on the YouTube, I'm sorry, not YouTube, but Google. You can look it up on Google, and you can look up things that I have not touched base on. But you can go look it up, and it'll give you the definitions of different things that people use on YouTube and other social medias without even knowing what they mean. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all coming. If anybody wants to hop up, if anybody has anything to say, let me drop the link. Hello, Angela White. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Whoever wants to hop up, you can. I'm not going to be on here too long. Like I said, it's another short live. Anybody want to come up here? I don't want to use her name. Would you like to come up? Benz, Angela, Shelly, Precious, Mikey, anybody? Let's see who else is in here. Yes. Any of you would like to hop up? It is open panel. Anybody? Okay, so I just wanted to touch base on this. Okay, we have Benz in the house. Hey, Benz, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
What's going on? Hey, Kat, how's everybody?
Yes. Yeah, I just want to touch base on that, because not everybody's not understanding a lot of the things that they say on YouTube. They don't realize that they're not like they're really not realizing that they're saying the wrong thing. The definitions are used incorrectly, especially like services rendered. I've heard a lot of people having problems with understanding what the heck that word means. That's what it is.
Right.
Services rendered. You did the job, you get paid for it. If you didn't do, unless, like I said, unless you have a plan of payment, like I'm going to pay you $50. I'm not saying this is what it is, guys, but let's just say you have a situation where you're paying somebody and you say, I'm going to pay $50 a day, right?
Right.
And you want to
Right.
work for 7 days, right? That would
Exactly.
be, let's see, 50, $250. Okay. If
Okay.
you worked only 5 days, you're going to take $100 off of that.
Oh, okay. Services rendered.
Services rendered. You got paid, so you're going to get back that money. Unless they say you could pay me afterwards, then you're gonna, you get the money is yours until you just give them what you owe them. But if you give
Right.
them the money, prepay them, you get prepaid, then you have to give back that money that is due to that person that did not use that you didn't utilize those 7 days.
Exactly.
So let's see.
Well,
Hey, Gamer Bro,
what I,
how you doing? What's going on?
what what I wanted to address was, is there, when I came into the YouTube streets, I didn't know what half the words that YouTube slang was. I had to learn as I, roamed the
Mm,
YouTube streets, being silly and cutting up and everything like that.
mm-hmm.
I didn't know what doxing was. I didn't know what CPS was. Because back at home, we called it like, I guess, DHR or something like that. So I didn't
Mm-hmm.
even know what CPS was or anything like that. I didn't know what services rendered, I guess. And I just didn't know what a lot of, but I learned. I
Mm-hmm.
learned.
Yeah.
And I've grown and I've matured and I've learned all these words. And I just want to say that you're doing a great job over here.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
You are. Um,
Thank you.
I love your channel and it's growing. And I really admire, what you're doing over here and helping me out along the way on my channel. Also, I wanted to, give you a
You're
little credit
welcome.
on that also.
You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. You're like a
But
sister that I have a sister, but you're like another sister that I have now. So
oh well, thank you, thank you.
yeah.
But yeah, I just want to hop up here and just tell you that you're doing a great job, and
Thank you.
I enjoy your
Appreciate it.
lives, even though I'm still at work right now, but I'm fixing to get off of work. But I just
I
want to
know,
jump up
huh?
here and just tell you,
I
just tell you
appreciate that.
that I enjoy you. Okay.
Yes, I appreciate that. And by the way, not 250, 350. Should have said 350, not 250 for 7 days of $50 each. But yeah.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, I'm pretty good at math, but I get nervous sometimes and I just say the wrong numbers. But that's what basically it is. But yes, I appreciate you coming up here. If anybody else wants to come up here, can come up here as well. So you
All right,
heading home now or what?
yes, I'm fixing to head home in about 5 minutes.
All right. What time is your
All right.
live?
It'll be at I set it for 12.
It's 12. Okay.
Yeah, that'll give me enough home to get home and do what I gotta do and get relaxed a little and get ready
Right.
for the live. So
Yes. Yes.
and
Sisterly love. That's right. That's right. Sisters from another mother.
but yeah, I'm gonna hop down. I was just coming up here to just to tell
Okay,
you what I
sweetie.
had to tell you. Okay. See
All
you
right.
later.
Bye, babe.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Anybody else wants to hop up real quick? Anybody? Shelly, Angela, anybody want to hop up? I'm about to be getting off in a few minutes. I'll probably get off in 20 minutes, so I didn't want to make a long live. And if you guys haven't done so, please hit that like. I'd appreciate it. I have to go check out part 1. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't want a username. You don't want to hop up here? I know you got something to say, girl. You don't have to show your face. I know who you are. Yeah, Angela, if you'd like to hop up and tell us a little bit more about your bipolar. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is what it is. This is what it's about. The bipolar disorder, the depression, the services rendered, the doxing. I mean, anything. Come on up here. I don't want to use your name. I know you got something to say, girl. No, ma'am. Read my other comment. Okay, let me see what you got to say. Not at this time. Sound like Barry White. Wow. But yeah. Oh, and I also wanted, like, before I go as well, I wanted to also touch base on something we talked about on part 1. Okay. Trustworthy. I'm 100% about trustworthiness. I literally think that is one of the most important things in someone's life, or someone's manner, or not mannerism. What's it called? God, what is the word for it? I can't get the word out, but like, that is the most important thing for someone to be able to be trustworthy. These allergies are beating up the brakes off. Oh, wow. I hope you feel better. But trustworthy. If someone tells me something in confidence, I'm not going to go run off and use that as content. I'm sorry. That's just wrong. That is so wrong in all kinds of ways. And I hope that everybody that I rock with, who rock with me, are the same way, because this is the kind of people that I like to have around me in my circle. And I like to have people that I could trust and they could trust me. And it's both ways. That's what I like about people who I know. I like to be able to, I'm happy to be able to trust them. They could trust me. I mean, I could take things to my grave. I mean, I don't tell nobody. When somebody tells me something, I keep it to myself. It might give me a headache here and there, but I keep it to myself. Keep your business to yourself, or it will be content. Yeah, exactly. And it shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that, Ben. It should have been where if somebody you could tell somebody something and they should be able to keep it to themselves, period. Hot. Yeah, please hit that like. I was trying to read your thing and it says hot, but I got it. Hit that like. Thank you. I also was diagnosed with personality disorder. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't tell Ish unless I am pushed to no return. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So I really feel like a lot of people, I know you want it. You knew hit. Yeah, I know. I know. It was like afterwards I looked at it and then I was like, hot. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted you guys to know that if you ever was to tell me anything, and I'm talking to people that I rock with and rock with me, okay? You guys got a trusty person in your midst. I'm just letting you know. Very trusting. I don't go back and forth and tell nobody's business. I'm not telling you to tell me your business, but I'm saying if you ever told me anything, or if you ever plan on telling me anything at all, it's always going to be safe with me. Hotness will be in the Ben zone. Yes, I know. Yes, Benz, it is hot in the zone. More than 100 degrees hot. But yeah. Yeah. I'm glad. Yes, Shelly. I'm glad that you don't. Okay, you guys. So I went over my 20 minutes. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys that. I just need you to know that you should be able to confide in someone without them using it as content is just not right at all. And that's why I have this video for y'all. Give me 1 second. And this is why I play this a lot. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And by the way, Angela, I'm sorry that you have to go through all that. I pray that you heal and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.